Hi everyone, I am Claudia Soriano and I'm going to help you solve one of the biggest mysteries of our lives. Module 1. Manage your finance responsibly. Financial literacy is important to your livelihood. This means that you need to be well versed in the skills on how to manage your money efficiently. If you are spending more than you are making, this could spell for loans and debt. This isn't the place that you want to be. This module should help you guide on the basics of how to save, make use of financial institutions, and explore options to money management tool. Accounting equation. The basics of financial literacy starts with the financial accounting equation. Assets minus liabilities equals owner's equity. Assets are what you have, liabilities are what you owe, and owner's equity is what you are worth in Philippine peso terms. You need to limit how much you spend and track how much you earn. Cash out needs to be balanced by cash in. If there are more things you owe than what you make, this means you're spending too much than what you're making. For example, you own a house, car, a company that is worth 160,000 pesos. However, you have debt to banks, to utilities, insurance, etc. worth 120,000 pesos. If you look at what you have in assets, you have assets equals 160,000 pesos, and what you owe in liabilities, which is 120,000 pesos, we can calculate our net worth using the accounting equation. So, your net worth in Philippine peso is 160,000 pesos less 120,000 pesos equals 40,000 pesos. You are worth 40,000 pesos. Checking account. This is a deposit account that you have with the bank, which allows you to withdraw and deposit money. Nowadays, banks have apps that help you track your statements based on how much you're saving and how much you're spending. There is no credit check that is needed here. Only a minimum balance that your account needs to have in order to keep the record open. These two best-rated apps help with money and budgeting and are seamlessly available on both iOS and Android store for free. BillGuard is a great money managing app which serves two main functions: to help you completely understand and track your spending habits, and to protect you from fraudulent charges. The app syncs to your bank accounts. Once synced, it shows your total balance plus how much you spent. You log in and account for every transaction with a swipe, ensuring that you actually made those transactions. Mint is another app that helps manage your money. It helps manage your spending, savings budget, and earnings. Mint has been organized to give you the big picture view of your finances. It shows you recent transactions you have made, how you've been using your different accounts if you have more than one account, your account's total, monthly budgets, all categorized, and it even alerts for when you have gone over your budget. It also shows you where your cash is moving in real time, like your credit card debts, expenses, and deposits. If you prefer using cash, you can take advantage of this feature, though you have to manually enter each purchase made with cash. Credit card. Credit card is a card issued by a bank that allows the holder to purchase goods and services on a credit basis. This means you are using borrowed money from the bank. It is not your own money. For example, you want to buy an iPhone, but you don't have the money for it, so you use your credit card. You purchase the iPhone on credit at 55,000 pesos. This means that you owe the bank 55,000 pesos. This money isn't yours, it's the bank's, and it needs to be paid back to them within a certain amount of time. Be sure of what items you buy on credit and make sure you pay them back in time. Credit is money which needs to be paid back to the bank within a set date, or you will incur penalties and interest. Therefore, spend using credit cards wisely. Banks also do credit checks, so make sure you have enough money and are earning enough income to maintain your account's minimum balance. Banking institutions. There are several banks in the Philippines where you can open an account with. Do your research on the banks that have the best deals and offers when opening a new account. Based on your needs and wants, open an account that best suits your lifestyle. If you travel, open an account that offers rewards for travel. If you save, open an account that rewards savings. A couple of banks where you can do business with are the following. BDO. These are the offers by BDO for checking accounts. These are the promos offered by BDO for savings accounts. Metro Bank. These are the offers by Metro Bank for checking accounts. And these are the offers by Metro Bank for savings accounts. BPI. These are the offers by BPI for checking accounts. And these are the offers by BPI for savings accounts. PNB. These are the offers by PNB for checking accounts. And these are the offers by PNB for savings accounts. Many hiring companies nowadays help you set up your own checking and savings accounts that the firm reward. They can sometimes get you better corporate deals too. They can help you get the best deals and choices that are most flexible to you, so be sure to check with HR or often the finance department on these opportunities. You should check to see what needs to be checked with the financial officer at the hiring organization. Tax management taxes are payment to the government that is taken out of your income to provide for government expenses such as public goods like roads, hospitals, schools, etc. You, as a citizen of the Philippines, need to claim and file taxes with the government. The filing date for tax returns should be done before April 15 of each year, covering income for the preceding taxable year. You can look at the Bureau of Internal Revenue to know which tax forms you need to file. Here is a sample of a tax form BIR form number 1700, Annual Income Tax Return for Individual Earnings, Purely Compensation Income, including non-business, non-profession income. Many hiring companies nowadays help you set up your own tax return forms. This is beneficial for you because they help you understand the tax code you need to file under and when you need to get your tax forms in. Here is a table showing different tax income brackets and how you are taxed on your income earnings. Savings. Savings means putting money aside in a deposit account or investing it in a growth account in the bank. Savings also involves reducing expenditures, that is, spending money at the mall, shoe shopping, eating out a lot, etc. To help visualize this, imagine that you are making 1,000 pesos a day. Out of this, you spend money on food, travel, and other miscellaneous activities. Your income is 1,000 pesos, and your expenses are money, food, travel, and miscellaneous, which sums up to 700 pesos. So, income less expense leaves you with 300 pesos. This 300 pesos is now your savings, which can be used for emergency purpose or for something you don't have money for, like a new house or for a medical emergency. At the end of this module, you should be able to know what are savings, how to calculate your net worth, and apps to help you save and figure out how to get your finances in check. Furthermore, you will have knowledge on financial institutions that you can bank with and open accounts.